Right, hello happy campers, how you all going? This is Down Under AJ Plays Resident Evil 2 1998 Clear 8. This has to be at least video 8 according to my saves, which is cool. I don't want to do that. Actually, I do want to do that. Might save that for later. Get rid of that too. That's the spade key. Put that there. Get rid of that. Sorry. Quick inventory bollocks. Let's see. Alright, I don't think anything else. Alright, let's go. Quickly, just in case. Open the door. How's everyone doing today? It's been a very nice, lovely, cold, constantly raining day here. Yes, where I am, it's nice. It's been quite lovely. And hopefully it's put an end to the bushfires. He's hoping, huh? Okay. So what else? What is everyone else doing? What's new? What's happening? This way. So far for me, I think I'm what? Maybe a third of the way, maybe half of the way through Claire's campaign here. There's no map button. Alright, so down to the end of this corridor, through that door, through the door on the left of there. Alright, that's a long thing. Nothing's coming through for me yet, so he's hoping. Righty. Just want to make sure where I'm going. Alright, that door's unlocked. Alright. This way. No zombies. No zombies. I had the funniest thought slash. Yeah, I thought I heard like a funniest thought slash idea the other last night. I told my wife, and she found it kind of amusing. What is it? The door beside me? Oh, sorry. Alright, so go up, turn right. Alright, and take the door on the left. Alright. My wife is extremely terrible with birth dates. Her own wedding anniversary. I think the only birthday she could sort of remember is mine, but that's because mine's a public holiday every year. So, funny thought was, basically, if we have a girl, we name her. If they say it's August 9th is the presumed birth date for the kid. Key is useless, okay. Basically, if the kid is born August 9, if it's a girl, we call her August 9. And then, if it's a boy, Augustus 9. And I told her this, and she looked at me and she goes, "You think you're being really funny, don't you? But that's a really good idea." And I'm like, yeah. Oh, crap. What? I did not know that you were in here. Yeah, trying to think of a quicker way to save point in a box. I don't want to save, I just want to get something, I don't know, something better than a handgun, because that thing will eviscerate me in a heartbeat. Not through there, through here. Yes. There's a box just over here. Closer than going all the way over the other way. So far I'm enjoying this game. It actually is not too tedious with the constant, well, it's actually not really constant. Once they're gone, they're gone. The enemies, once you've dealt with them, I mean, yeah, some other enemies might take their place, but the game is pretty generous in the way it sort of deals with it. Alright. So, we're going back now. I think it takes like, what, 1 or 2 shots to deal with the liquor with this thing. Fires like 2 arrows at once. Go up. Alright. So I'm enjoying this game. Once it's over with Leon, I think I might be a little sad that it's over. But then now I've got the remake to look forward to after it, so I guess that's a bonus there. Whether I get the same feels out of this one, the new one, as I do this one, I don't know. To be fair though, for a police station which is supposed to be decimated, 1, it's pretty clean looking, and 2, well lit. So I'm looking forward to the whole little light aspect of the new game. I mean, you have a flashlight with you. Oh, buggering hell. Oh, I wasted a bunch of shots there, didn't I? Combined, that was stupid. Jeez. What's in here anyway? What's that? Is that even a thing? Nothing. She's looking over here. Okay. It's this, a picture of a man on a carriage. Something is on the wheel. Like the queen, the king, and the jack. Then the carriage will start running. Okay. Alright. What's this? Yes. More notes or something here. Where is that? Ah, totally messed up. Alright. Alright, bugger it. There's nothing there. Okay. You can light a fire here. Oh, I need the bloody lighter. Alright. Oh, tedious. Look what this film does. I heard more rumors. Well, not rumors. Supposedly, the new Resident Evil TV series by Netflix, they accidentally let leak the synopsis for the new series and quickly pulled it down, but not quick enough for someone to have grabbed a few screenshots of what it said. And from what it sounds like it might be a bit promising to the games, a bit more of a, what do you call it, a harken back to the games. So hopefully they don't do what they did, what Paul Anderson did, and make it a love letter to his wife. Well, back then potential wife, now wife, because the first one, I'll grant it, yeah, it was okay, but it got really silly really quick after the oh god, well, after the first one, really, wasn't it? I need a lighter. Lighter. So, I find that kind of silly. I mean, I've heard and I've heard about and I've read a bit of George A. Romero's script treatment for the first Resident Evil game movie, and it had all the characters from the game that were slightly changed, and it was pretty fairly faithful to the game. And Konami in their Konami is another whole kettle of fish. Capcom, in their infinite wisdom, rejected his script, despite the fact they let him direct 2 Resident Evil 2 game trailers. I think they were only released in Japan. So that, you know, for him that was probably one of the biggest things of his life, you know, for him personally, of doing that and then getting rejected by Capcom by saying, you know, we don't want your script, it's, sorry, ow, did you notice? It's not what we're looking for, whatever that was supposed to have meant. Alright, so, what was that note again? Okay, so, alright, picture of a carry, something is on the wheel, like the Queen, King, and Jack. So Queen in a deck of cards is 11, I think. 12 is, so what's this one say? The number 13, nope. Can't remember what was the cards again. Alright, so yeah. Use. What? Oh, right. Dunkov. Okay. What do you mean? I don't. Okay, oh, it's in the faucet on. Okay. Alright, so I think it's that one. That one, and then the end one. Nope. Bollocksed it up. Okay, so try this again. Yes. Try that. Oops. Okay, no, I had the wrong way around. Okay, so the cog or gear fell out. The wheel is missing. Okay, thank you, Sherlock Holmes. Yes. Well, technically it's both a cog and a wheel, I guess. Cog wheel. Please no monsters. No monsters, no monsters, no monsters, no monsters, no monsters. God, this music is so unnerving. Just like waiting for a serial killer around the corner to jump out at you. Oh. So how is it wherever you are in the world right now? I hope it's safe, either from weather disasters or that flu that's going around. Well, flu or the thing from China at the moment. I hear that's quite bad. Me myself, I'm only just sort of starting to get over a really bad cough I've had for like months. Might take that. What else is there? Just trying to think what else it is. Yeah, that might be it. Take it just in case there's any liquors or something out there. Oh man. Got woken up early this morning rudely by my wife, messaging me saying she wanted cocoa while she was at work. It was like a bit before 8 o'clock this morning. And after that I couldn't sleep, so I got up. Just bummed around. Oh, God. Shh. There we go. What the hell was that thing doing there anyway? Up here. What was that? Oh God. Where the hell was that? I'm hoping that's a hallway and I don't have to go back here. That's not gonna be fun. Alright. Up to this bit here. Wish the controls were a little bit more fluid. Sometimes. Looks like a switch where you press it, I guess. Uh-oh. I should have had a cutscene of her reaching in. Right in there. Power source and clock. It's writing on it, but I can't read it except graffiti of some sort. I like the acid rounds. They seem like the most powerful grenade round there is. Oh, there we go. So I think I have a blue jagged piece. Now I can turn the others to the other. Please no liquors. that way. Double doors. Go out that way, I'll probably get bombarded with 10 million zombies. It's probably not even 10 million people in Raccoon City, but still. That liquor's gone. He cleaned himself up. Cool. Alright. Back to the box. Probably gonna keep this with me for the moment. Need to make space. Alright. Check. Half of an animal is etched on the stone frame. Okay. No, not that. No, not that. Combine with that. Check. 6-inch stone with a jaguar etched. Okay. So I know where those go. I saw the painting in the chief's office. So just trying to remember where that was now. Oh, where am I going? It's where the helicopter crashed. On the second floor. Hang on, map. I'm sure it's somewhere on the second floor. So I might go this way. Yes. Please no liquors along here. Not that way, please, that way. Thank you. Quite sure it's up this way. There we go. Yep, it's right there. My memory's getting better. I might be old, but still. Radio.
Claire! Sherry, you're okay. I'm glad to see you're safe, Claire.
Okay. Is there any notes? Is that there? Is there a note on the edge there? Various trophies. There's nothing strange. Okay. So, seems like there's nothing really here. Alright, just making sure there was no use. Ooh, secret door. I wish in this game you could move and aim at the same time. Mail to the chief. Ha. To Mr. Brian Irons, Chief of the Raccoon City Police Department, we have lost that mansion lab facility. Sorry, start again. We have lost the mansion lab facility due to the actions of the renegade operative Albert Wesker. Fortunately, his interference will have no lasting effects upon our continued virus research. Our only present concern is the presence of the remaining STARS members, Redfield, Valentine, Burton, Chambers, and Vickers. If it comes to light that the STARS have any evidence as to the activities of our research, dispose of them in such a manner that would appear to be purely accidental. Continue to monitor their progress and make certain their knowledge does not go public. Annette will continue to be your contact throughout this affair. William Birkin. To Mr. Brian Irons, Chief of the Raccoon City Police Department, I have deposited the amount of $10,000 to the account for your services this term as per our agreement. The development of the G virus scheduled to replace the T virus is near completion. Once completed, I am certain that I will be appointed to a member of the executive board for Umbrella Inc. It is imperative that we proceed with extreme caution. Redfield and the remaining STARS members are still attempting to uncover information on the project. Continue to monitor their activities and block all attempts to investigate the underground research facilities. Mr. Brian Irons, Chief of Raccoon City Police Department. We have a problem. I have received information informing me that the Umbrella HQ has sent spies to recover my research on the G virus. There are an unknown number of agents involved. They must not be allowed to take this project away from me, as it represents my entire life's work. Search the city thoroughly for any suspicious persons. Detain any such individuals by whatever means deemed necessary, and contact me immediately through Annette. With these precautions, any possible threats should be eliminated. I will not allow anyone to steal my work on the G virus, not even Umbrella. William Birkin. Okay. So what's down here? It's an elevator, appears to go down. Okay, so
Claire! I'm going down there. Stay here and wait for me, okay?
okay, well, that's good to know. She's safe at least. Very extremely low health. Those damn dogs. That was a short elevator ride. Oh.
Help me!
I guess that was a spicy meatball. What's this? Wow. Could you be any more pretentious? Alright, let's step through the door.
So you've made it this far. Not bad, girl. But I'm not letting anyone leave my town. Everyone's gonna die.
Calm down, Chief. What happened?
Shut up! You couldn't possibly understand what's happened. Those monsters from Umbrella have destroyed my beautiful town. How could they do that to me after everything I've done for them?
So it's true. You have been working with Umbrella. Then you must know about the G virus. What is it? Tell me!
humans into the ultimate bioweapons. Superior to the T-virus in every way. Dr. William Birkin is the genius behind the project.
William Birkin.
I'm sure you've already seen his little girl running around here somewhere. Sherry, isn't it? In case you haven't already figured it out, the monster that's been tearing my precinct apart is yet another product of the G-virus. An ultimate bioweapon. Umbrella must be trying to cover its tracks. But if I have to go, I'm going to take you with me. My chest can't take the pain.
Damn. Can I take your gun? Oh, no, new direction. Yes. Just quickly check this room out. Disturbing stuff. Brilliant. My timer went off some time ago during that cutscene, but I just want to quickly check to make sure that, God. Looks like Pyramid Head's little playroom of horrors from Silent Hill 2. Formalin, chloroform, and other chemicals. So basically he was like a psycho serial killer. It's a saw, fresh blood is smeared on the blade. Okay. Alright, I'm going to end this video here and continue down the hole next. What's down there? Stay tuned to find out.